Hello and welcome back to Gladiator Command. And indeed we have Mima here, of course. We have Mima, and we have Pickle too. And we are about to go into this fight right here. This is going to be a little bit... I'm actually not entirely sure if we really want to do this. But if you see here, look at our stats with Pickle 2 right now. Look at our stats. We literally have... well, very low damage, unfortunately. I'm kind of a bit worried about the fact that he has... do I really want to go in here and risk this? I don't know, actually. I'm kind of thinking, you know what? Let's do it. If it happens, okay, if it happens, this is going to be on me. But let's just say that, yeah, his health could be a lot higher. But we're going to do it. Let's see if he wins. He seems to be... yeah, no, he seems to be doing a good job, but... I mean, he needs to start attacking. Oh, dear. I mean, they might wear him down. That's the thing. They might wear him down because he doesn't have... he doesn't have that much energy. That's the thing. His energy is not working that well. Oh, where are we going? Where are we go? We're going off the screen. I can't see him. I can't see, I can't move. Oh, no, wait, I can't move. Never mind. My bad. Oh, wait a minute. Pickle, come on now. Pickle, come on now. You can do it. You can do it, Pickle 2. You can do it, Pickle 2. He's got this. He's got this. Okay, I should not do that again. I'm gonna just absolutely, I'm gonna have an aneurysm or something like that. Literally, I am... wow, okay, that was way too close. That was way too close. That just goes to show exactly what can happen. Look at that, he leveled up 3 times. He leveled up 3 times as a result of that. That is absolutely crazy. Let's just get him a whole bunch of strength right there. Look at that. He's now got 276. Wow. Okay, yeah. Obviously, we still have Spartacus to deal with. Don't worry about that. I have a feeling that Pickle 2 is going to be handling him very nicely indeed. Or at least, hopefully so. Hopefully so. Okay, so first of all, do we want to go in here with Mima? We have a slight advantage with Mima. Let's do it. Why not? We're not going to go in versus Spartacus, or we're not even going to go in with Pickle 2 here. There's no way. No, that's not going to happen. So yeah, these guys are obviously just going to kill things instantaneously, and we're getting a pretty significant amount of, well, everything that we need. And yeah, you could see that Pickle 2 reached level 32 from that. He's level 32. That just goes to show how insane that actually is, because if you remember, if we go over to the Hall of Fame here, Mr. Sneaky, as we know, he only reached, as far as I'm aware, level 17. Look at that. He was only level 17, which is just insane. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyway, yeah, we'll just take in Mima once again here versus this guy, not the other guy. Thank you very much. Yeah, by the way, upgrading the arena, this isn't really going to help us that much, because all it does is it allows me to do 3 matches. As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem to give me any other reason why we would want to do that. But this is basically just a nice way that you can gain more prestige per day. That's pretty much it. So you're just gaining a little bit more efficiency. And if you have a significant... is he going to die? Are you serious? No. Okay, never mind. It's okay. He's fine. He's not dead. But that just goes to show, yeah, he needs to recover now. Okay, yeah, that just goes to show that we are in the big leagues now, right? We're in the big leagues now, and we cannot take... yeah, I'm not going to do that again. I'm sorry. I am not going to do that again. That is absolutely ridiculous. That, you know, to force Pickle 2 into doing something like that again, I'm not going to. I'm sorry. That's not going to happen. I could technically... oh, no, that's also not going to happen. I feel like he is not going to be very good at doing these, especially considering the fact that he's very damaged still. That's definitely going to be a pretty big problem. But yeah, the fact is, yeah, we are just not going to do that. We're going to do tournaments. We'll do tournaments, and we'll do regular fights and stuff like that. As we can see right here, he can probably go in now. Oh wow, yeah, no, that. Are you serious? This is actually hilarious. Okay, yeah, no, we are not going to be going into 1 versus 4s. I think that he might be able to do it, but you saw how dangerous it actually was for him to go into fights at that time. I feel like it's quite dangerous. Okay, so we currently have this. This guy is quite a bit better. It costs 270 gold to dismiss this guy. The question is, do we want this? I guess we kind of do, actually. I guess we kind of do. So let's just see. Oh, he actually wants this? Okay, this is really weird. 50-day contract, sure. Okay, fine. Why not? Why would I say no? And let's have a look at this. Ooh, we're starting to get some 3.5 star guys. Look at this. We're starting to get some 3.5 stars. This is really, really useful. I kind of want to go for someone here, but I also kind of don't. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to wait a little bit longer and we'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go. This is the first time we're actually going to get into a battle with, yeah, someone that can potentially handle. Okay, well, let's just see. I don't know. Maybe this is going to be okay. Yeah, no. As you can see, look, he absolutely slaughtered this guy. Okay, so the question is, do we want more agility or do we want more charisma? I think we want more charisma, to be honest. I don't know what that's really going to do. I think we can check their abilities on their skill screen. Yeah, as you can see, we are only going to be able to get this, which gives us plus 30% gold rewards and plus 30% prestige rewards. So that's really, really useful. However, there are a number of other things here. Let me just see. Oh, hello. A 15% damage bonus, a movement speed bonus, a high health damage. Oh, that's really nice. And critical chance. Oh, we're going to be getting all of these. I mean, the only thing we're not going to be getting is the 40 strength one, in my opinion. I think we probably won't be able to get the 40 strength one. Could be wrong about that, but I don't think so. These are some really nice recruits, by the way, just so you know. I do think that they're actually pretty good, but I don't really see the point in it. I don't really see the point in going for those guys because they're not really going to do much for us. Let's go and schedule this match right here. And then we'll schedule this match right here. We do have an advantage against this guy. And I'm basically just going to schedule both my gladiators going forward now so that we can just gain a significant amount. Yep, as you can see, there you go. Pickle 2 absolutely destroying this guy. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. I mean, obviously, Mima is absolutely fantastic with that. By the way, I am saying his name specifically like that on purpose just because I think it's funnier to say Mima than it is to say Mema. But whatever the case, we'll see what we can do here. Ooh, a 2 versus 2. I like it. All right, let's do the 2 versus 2. This is great. Yeah, this is fantastic. Let's do this. Yeah, I mean, obviously, obviously Mima. Oh, no, don't get killed now, sir. Don't get killed now. Whew, that was a little bit close, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, so the question is, what do we want for Pickle 2 here? We obviously want the strength. Do we want the strength? Yeah, I think we want the strength. Yeah, I think we want the strength. Okay, yeah, so we got one of these wonderful Seeker blades right there. And he's also leveled up once again. So now, look at this. Look at what we've got right here. Look at this. Plus 15% damage when above 80% health. Yeah. This guy is becoming an absolute monster. He is. And he is going to absolutely destroy this tournament. Shall we play defensively? Shall we play defensively or shall we play something else? We could play something else. What do we want? What do we get? Let's have a look. Swift, defensive, aggressive. Okay, yeah. No, I'm kind of liking defensive right now. I'm kind of liking defensive, so I think we're going to do that. That sounds like a good plan. This guy, on the other hand, has the same amount of HP that we have. I'm actually... You know what? I'm a bit worried about this. A bit worried about this guy. What about this fellow? Wow, he has 190 damage, but if he doesn't kill us in one hit, then we'll probably be okay. Yeah, okay, well, sure, I'll bet on myself. There you go. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's just slow this down a little bit here. Okay, yeah, no, he's absolutely fine. Look at this. The damage is actually really, really high now. Unfortunately, his energy is going to be an issue. That's the reason why I'm playing him mostly defensive, right? Like, his defensiveness is the main reason why we are even having any energy to begin with. But yeah, as I said, there you go. Boom, there we go. Nice little bet right there. That was pretty insane. Let's see if we're going to win this one. Ooh, oh, that guy's got a Seeker Blade. I probably should have looked at the guy with the Seeker Blade right there. Basically, their equipment really makes a huge difference at this point in time. Let's bet on this guy. He's got more HP. He should be fine. But he has a larger... I don't know whether it matters whether he has a larger model in the game. I'm not sure if that increases like his hitbox or anything like that. But yeah, as you can see right there, he did actually manage to win. All right. Oh, hello. Are we at a disadvantage in this one? Okay, if we're at a disadvantage in this one, I'm very surprised. Okay, well, I'm betting on myself. I hope I don't... Am I going to lose this? No, right? Right? We're not going to lose this, right? No. Okay, there we go. Woo, that was close, though. That was actually really close. Okay, well, there you go. He did manage to achieve victory there. That was... I'm actually a little bit worried, to be honest. I'm actually a little bit worried. I mean, these guys are going to go in versus each other, of course. And they might get themselves low HP. I kind of hope that they will. Yeah, they are getting themselves low HP. This guy is basically one hit away from dying, so I'm pretty happy with that. And we're actually able to bet on ourselves and make some pretty decent cash right here. Got to be a little bit careful about Pickle. Whew. Okay, I was worried there for more than a quick second. I was very worried there. Okay, so there you go. Tournament champion. He's got +3 agility from that as well. We've got to get him all these wonderful titles, because if we can get him these titles, he is going to absolutely sail away with everything. He's going to be so strong. As you can see, he's got another 5% critical. And that means that he now has a 15% chance to critical, 18% chance to block, and 23% chance, or shall we say 24% chance, more like, 24% chance to block. I mean, really, look at what he can get right here. He hasn't even got all the titles yet. Yeah. I'm gonna wait here for some time. Let's just wait here for some time a little bit. Kind of not a big fan of what's going on right here. Feel like I want to get one of these guys. Let's see. No, I'm looking for 4 stars now. I'm actually looking for 4 stars, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. I'm just going to wait here for some time once again. There's more than likely going to be... Yep, here we go. We've got one of these. All right, let's just level up our agility once again here. And then we have a rival school challenge. This is basically a no-brainer. We really don't need to worry about declining this one way or another, because there is no death. Right? There's no death available here, so it's pretty good. As you can see, Pickle is actually relatively good at dealing with enemies and taking basically almost 0 damage. That is very, very nice, as you can see right there. They did a very, very nice job. And the question is, do I want to go in even more? I kind of do. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, so Pickle, I think what we have to do actually nowadays is we have to be a little bit careful about when we're going into particular battles, because some of these battles are actually going to be pretty harsh, you know? Like, for example, we have to look out for dual-wielding characters, especially when up against people that have Seeker Swords, for example. I feel like they are probably going to be quite dangerous and potentially able to kill us. And I don't know whether I really want to... Do I really want to try that? You know what I mean? Do I really want to try that? Because as you can see, look at this. Mima literally almost got himself killed. He almost died, and he wasn't even against a dual-wielding person. Pickle can go into the... yeah, the question is... Can he win this? Should I try it? He's got a lot of HP. Do these people... This guy has 400 HP. This guy's got 350, 240, 277. I actually don't know whether he can even go in there. I mean, these are all incredibly... I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to do it. I feel like that makes... Oh, I have to do it now, didn't I? I put him in there? I already put him in there, didn't I? Can I unassign him? I can unassign him, actually. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to unassign him just because I am trying to be as careful as possible with this guy. And actually, at this point, I just want to get this 30 agility, because this 30 agility is a significant milestone. And you see here, now we have 32% chance to dodge. If you could believe it. 32% chance to dodge. I mean, really, that's absolutely insane. Now, we could go in against Spartacus. I'm not going to do that yet. We are still we're still going to... We're going to bide our time. I feel like we could probably make it, but I'm going to still be very, very careful here. And we're just going to continue trying to get as many wonderful stats as possible. Because I'd like to get... whoa, that was some big damage. Okay, I like that. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, we can now get the +2 charisma. But I actually don't want to get this. You know why? Because 40 charisma only gets us more gold and more prestige. This is actually not worth it, in my opinion. So in my opinion, I feel like what we should do is probably try to go for strength. I think that's probably... There's 5 charisma, as you can see right there. So technically, charisma, yeah, I mean, we would have had 40 charisma. But the question is, do we want 40 charisma when it gives us just this? 30% gold rewards, 30% prestige rewards. I mean, this is good, but this is not going to be something that will save us in a life or death situation. This is definitely going to save us. 15% damage bonus, 2.5% critical chance, and 15% critical damage. But Windwalker would be even better. So getting more agility would also be absolutely fantastic. So that's the question, you see. That's what we have to kind of decide for ourselves right here. Okay, so let's just schedule both of these. Let's see if he's able to do something. I mean, I think he... Wow, he actually is doing significant damage here. He's doing almost as much damage as Mima now. So, yeah, anyway, there you go. So there's Mima. He can actually start taking some additional things. I will go for just agility with him, I suppose. I mean, I could go for charisma. We could get him to 20 charisma. I think that gives him an additional ability, doesn't it? But I'm still just going to go for agility just in case we actually get him to 40. It would be pretty fantastic if we could. As you can see, we got another level up there as well for Pickle. And let's level up this guy. There we go. All right, that's fantastic. So let's see what we can otherwise do here. I think, do we have... No, we don't have a better shield just yet. Okay, so this guy is going to do this one. And, whoa, this guy's got 300 HP. Yeah, we still have an advantage, but I'm a little bit worried about it, you know? I'm actually kind of worried about those kinds of things. Okay, well, at the very least, Pickle is actually winning battles really, really easily now. I feel like maybe he would even be able to go into Spartacus here. Do you think? I'm worried about it, you know? I'm worried about it because while he has really good stuff, I still feel it's a battle to the death, you know? It's a battle to the death. I feel like what I want to do is we're just going to go a little bit further. I could be, I don't know, maybe I'm going a little bit too, I don't know, maybe I'm being a little bit too, you know, strict about it or something like that. But I do feel as though we could probably, I feel like we could do better, you know? I feel like we could do better. Alright, so we have another tournament here. Unfortunately, Pickle was just in a fight where he actually took quite some damage, so I'm a little bit concerned, I gotta say. I'm a little bit concerned. Oh. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, if these guys all have dual wield... Wait, let me just have a quick look here. No. No. Okay, we don't need to worry about the others. That is, yeah, that's a little bit problematic. Okay, yeah, well, I'm gonna watch all the other fights, I think, just because. Oh, come on now, come on now. Are you serious, sir? Wow, you absolutely failed me right there. I can't believe it. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, yeah, well, so this guy's got a spear. That's why I'm betting on him right now, because I think the spearman is probably going to be able to achieve victory if he's any good at all. Wow, he literally took 0 damage. That's very worrying. That is very worrying. Okay, let's just go for the high health guy. I'm sure he's going to do a great job. Let's see what happens. Maybe he's... okay. I'd feel a little bit better if he would actually land some hits. There we go. Okay, nice. Yes. There we go. And that is it. Fear me or join the dead, he says. All right, so let's have a look here. Oh, wow. We have a very high... Yeah. There we go. That was fantastic. Okay, so the question is, what do we want? Do we want agility or do we want strength? Because from my perspective, strength is for more damage and agility is for more dodge chance. I'm going to go agility here. I think agility is probably going to make sense here. Okay, so this guy is using a spear, so he is definitely going to win, right? Let's have a look. Let's see whether that's actually going to be the case. It would be hilarious if he literally... What? What are this guy's stats? How does he... Oh, I see. He has plus 40% damage. That's the reason why he's doing so much damage. Our stats are so much better, though. I should surely not lose. I have... Oh, no, I have a bad feeling. Oh, I shouldn't have doubted Pickle. Okay. I shouldn't have doubted Pickle. No, he's absolutely... He is absolutely fine. He is absolutely fine. Okay, perfect. That was wonderful. Okay, yeah. Oh, hello. Okay, we've got another one of these. Hello there. All right. So we're going to be doing the Rival School Challenge. Let's see if we can actually make this work. I don't know whether we can. Maybe we can. Maybe we can't. But I think we'll be okay. These guys don't have spears or anything like that, so should be fine. I am going to be going off screen after this, because we do need to... Wow, these guys literally just got absolutely massacred. But yeah, we do need to get to champion. I'm going to try to get to champion as fast as I possibly can, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I did say I was going to wait until I had gotten quite a bit closer to the champion level, but we have this battle royale, and I'm actually going to be going in. I think we're going to do both. We're going to get both of our guys in there. I'm a little bit worried about this, a little bit concerned, because we don't have a significant amount of... Well, much, really. Actually, wait a minute. Hello? Wait a minute. Oh, no. I think we're actually pretty good right here. Block chance, 21%. What are we currently using? 5% additional block chance. Could be fantastic. The question is, what is Pickle using right now? He's got a 16% block chance, so 5% more block chance would be relatively powerful. Because at the moment he has 18%. Okay, yeah, you know what? Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's go ahead and do this. Gonna buy one of these, and we're gonna equip this shield. That's gonna be pretty fantastic for him. I wanted to get better armor for him, but I think this is kind of good. At least I think so, right? Maybe it's gonna suck, who knows? But yeah, anyway, we're just gonna sell all of this stuff because I want to try to get as much money as possible right here. This is a relatively good shield, so I think I'm gonna keep that just in case. Go along here. Yeah, make sure we sell that. I literally just sold a slightly better... Yes, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, never mind. Okay, well, Mima, I was going to actually buy him some better stuff anyway. I've got 23,000 in cash. The question is, I could buy some champion plate here. I'm going to do that. Pickle is going to literally get the champion plate as well. There we go. This guy literally... If this guy dies, I will not know what is going on, because there's no way he can, right? Alright, so this is definitely going to be a pretty interesting thing. I mean, I think the Pickle's going to be fine, but I'm a little bit worried about Mima. I'm not sure if he can. I don't know whether he can do it, but let's try it. Okay, let's keep an eye on Mima, because he's going to take much more damage than Pickle is. Pickle is literally almost unstoppable at this point, because he has basically the best gear that you can get for his class. Mima, unfortunately, doesn't have a very good helmet. That shouldn't really make that much difference, but he is having... Oh, no, he's doing a great job. Never mind. I don't know why I ever doubted him, but he's... Oh, no. Oh, did you see that? Pickle actually stepped in front of Mima to actually help him, to literally take the aggression of the opponent at the very end there. Look at that. He actually did that. I mean, I don't know whether he did that on purpose, but it looks to me like he literally saw that Mima was about to die, and he stepped in front, selflessly saving his brother in arms. That is pretty incredible, actually. That's pretty incredible. Okay, so unfortunately for me, we did, we did obviously start, well, we placed third. The reason why we placed third, it was because I'm a bit of a chicken, you see. That's the reason, because we're not sending our guy in, you know, just randomly here. The question is, I'm not sure can he handle a 3 versus 3? I don't think so, actually. As you can see right here, this is probably not going to happen. I'm going to be a little bit careful with the 3 versus 3s. Let's go in. This is an even match? I mean, this guy has 145 damage. I guess that kind of makes sense. This is an even match, though. How is that even possible? My guy's got the best possible stuff. He's got balanced. I don't really like balanced. I like defensive a little bit more. Let's try that. Okay, let's go with this. Mima is still just going to restore himself. Okay, we shouldn't have any problems here. If we can just keep him at range. Or he got within range of us. No. Pickle, come on now. No. Come on. Are you serious, Pickle? Wow. How did he lose? Wow. Okay. Wow. Huh. How did that happen? How did that actually happen right there? How did that happen? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Mima has an even match with Spartacus now. An even match with Spartacus. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how that's even possible. But yeah, let's just hope that no. Mima, come on now. Whew. Okay, everyone's dying very, very dramatically here. Okay, Gate Gremlin. The crowd does not love him. They're just used to the door opening and him walking back out. I guess what that means is he's won so many battles within like 5 seconds or something like that. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what that means. But yeah, we are gonna obviously, yeah, we can't do this tournament. I'm actually really, really sad that we can't do this tournament. But yeah, there you go. We just cannot. It's impossible for us. Let's see, 28 HP. We need to do something more here. Ooh, here we go. Yes. Let's get this guy. All right, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Okay, are you willing? Yes, you are willing. Okay, how much? Okay, nice. That's pretty good. Now we can finally start getting some more HP, some better HP back. Okay, so we've got another battle royale, and I think we're probably gonna do it. I mean, Mima has just gotten better. One thing that I personally feel like is really, really powerful is getting that trait. I'm not sure what trait I'm talking about because I can't remember the name of it now, but the trait that gives a gladiator 40% additional damage while reducing their max HP. I feel like that is actually insanely good. Maybe not early on, but later on when they start to scale their HP up, they are gonna be incredibly strong at that point. Let's see what happens here. Pico is obviously going to be fine. Mima, whoa, Mima is just cutting through them all. He's actually doing fantastically. I need to get him a new helmet. Definitely need to get him a new helmet. Mima, really, he's getting stuck in there hugely right now. Wow. Okay, that's actually incredible. The fact that Pickle literally took no damage as well during that entire engagement. Look at that. He's still got 357. That is insane. Okay, there we go. That was a really, really nice victory for us there as well. Okay, so the question is, can Pickle handle Spartacus? He says it's challenging. But Mima is challenging as well? Okay, this... is Spartacus leveling up, actually? If he levels up, then I wouldn't be surprised that's the reason why. Should I go in? Should I go in? He's got the best possible gear. I just don't think he can lose, right? How can he lose? Gonna play balanced. Yeah, I'm gonna play balanced rather than defensive here. Because I feel like if he doesn't... Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Okay, if Pickle 2 dies, I have no idea what to tell you. Okay, come on. You can do this. You can do this, sir. You can do this, Mr. Pickle. You could do this. Come on. Let's do it. Pickle 2. Pickle 2. Come on now. No! Oh, he's injured. Okay. How did he lose? How is he losing against this guy? I have no idea. I mean, apart from the fact, obviously, Spartacus, you know, Spartacus is Spartacus, but the fact is, I'm actually really surprised. Urgent request from the magistrate. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. We'll accept that. Mima can do this, right? I'm pretty sure Mima can do this. Yeah, I mean, he's absolutely slaughtering everything. As expected. I feel like, no. The dual wield guys are really good at dealing with this. They're really good at dealing with that. Okay, so it's going to take Pickle a little bit of time to recuperate, but that's okay. I mean, look at it. It says it's an even match against Spartacus right now. Interesting. Why is it an even match against Spartacus? That's kind of strange. I'm not sure why it would say that for one person and not for the other person, especially considering Mima is actually hilarious because technically he's supposed to be lower level than Pickle. I don't get it. I don't get it. I think he would be able to win here. I think he would be able to win here, but I'm not going to take the chance because I don't want to have anyone dying here. Okay, Pickle is back on the menu. Pickle is back on the menu. I'm actually thinking, shall we try going aggressive with him? I'm going to try going aggressive with him. It could be fantastic, but it could also be an absolutely awful mistake. No. Seems fine. Seems like a bit of a normal thing going on here. Let's have a look. Okay, this guy's got a spear, so I will bet on the spear user. Let's see if the spear user has what we want. Yeah, it seems good. His energy is obviously depleting quite dramatically, but does that matter? Oh, it does, apparently. Look at that, he got himself killed. That's crazy. Okay, well, we have this guy. He's gonna win. Pretty sure this guy's gonna win because he's got a better sword. He has a better sword. At least he should win. No? I'm actually surprised. Doesn't that guy have a Seeker sword? Doesn't that guy have a Seeker sword? The one that just, yeah, he did. I thought he did. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I guess I am picking the wrong... I'm picking the wrong people most of the time now. Okay, I guess I'll just bet on this guy. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Maybe he's going to be okay. I mean, it's kind of like a coin flip, really, with a lot of these battles here. Just because most of these guys have both the same equipment. They've got, you know, sword and a shield. As you can see, it's very even right now. Come on. You better give me my victory, sir. Yes, he did. Whew, that was very close for him. That was extremely close. Okay, so yeah, we should have this in the bag. Yep. There you go. Aggressive? Yeah, I don't know. It feels to me like being aggressive sounds like the best course of action. I'm just going to skip that. The guy with 6 HP won. That is very funny. Alright, yeah, there you go. We managed to do that very easily indeed. And as you can see, look, there it is. He's earned his blood accountant title. And you know what that's going to do, right? You know what that's going to do. That's going to provide him with 38. Ooh, we need 2 more. Okay, I don't know whether we're going to be able to make it. I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to make that, but technically Pickle has 506 HP, right? 506 HP. Do you think he can win against Spartacus now? I mean, it looks good, right? I mean, I just don't want him to die. That's the thing. Okay, let's do it. Pickle, it's time to murder. Let's actually just see what happened. Mima's got more rating. Mima's got more combat rating, which is hilarious. Okay, well, whatever the case, let's do it. We're gonna go aggressive. Let's slow this down a little bit. No, this is better. Look. He did it. Yeah. I mean, okay, can I just ask something real quick? Why was it that Pickle was so bad earlier on when it was just a very small differential? I think it was because we've changed to aggression. I think that's what's going to do it. Titan Slayer. There we go. Look at that. He has literally just gained +5 strength. And we also got Gate Gremlin as well, which gave him +3 charisma. I think he has now gained his extra skills that we really, really badly wanted. We are now champion level, as you can see right there. We are now champion level. So the next level is hero. Wow, I am actually really surprised that there is even another level, to be honest. But let's see if we can even make it further, because this is gonna be dramatic. This is gonna be very, very dramatic. But as I said, if Pickle had the 40% damage increase, he would be inflicting so much damage with every single hit. It would be utterly insane. It really would. It would be really, really crazy, crazy strong. Let's try and see if we can get some... Ooh, hello. There's a 4-star guy. We're going to probably take the 4-star guy. This fellow right here. That's probably what I'm going to do. I'm going to just try to sign as little as possible there. Let's try to negotiate. No, you don't want that. He walked away. He walked away. Can I not? Oh, no. I literally can't offer him anything more. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. We're going to get another 4-star guy in due time. It's going to be fine. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Oh. Regular characters now have challenging. Regular characters. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to go in against that guy. I'm gonna be a little bit careful here. Ooh, wait a minute. This guy's got a Malleus. Okay, well, we got an advantage against him, so we should be okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's just do both of these. All right. This is the first time we've actually seen a Malleus in battle, and we're gonna start seeing some pretty crazy weaponry and well, not armor, because I actually have I have full armor on at the moment. But yeah, we actually do need to try and start saving up for some weapon upgrades for Mima, of course, because the weapon upgrades are really quite insane. The question is, do we want to go in for these 1 versus 4s? Can we even do that? I don't really want to go in against this guy. He's got 373 HP. The problem with that is that they all have Malleus's as well, apart from one of them. You know what? I'm not going to do that. I think a 2 versus 2 would be okay, and indeed, we've got a battle royale. These guys are all going to be insanely strong, aren't they? Yeah, I have a bad feeling about this, but we're going to go in nevertheless, okay? Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Mima is okay. Pickle is taking a lot of damage right now. This is not good. Please, Pickle. Please, 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 please. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, no, 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 no. Mima is dead already. No, Pickle, come on. You can do this. Okay, Pickle's okay, but is Mima... No, Mima is dead. Mima is dead. Oh no, he's done such a good job for us as well. He gives us 34 agility experience per day, which is actually really, really good. And as you can see, he didn't really do very much in regards to tournaments, but look at what he was able to do. He actually survived quite a long time, just because I probably didn't send him into that many fights. But 34 agility, that's really, really nice. And indeed, I am going to attempt to get another scout. Look at this. We have a 4-star right here. I kind of want to get more charisma, if at all possible. I'm going to just wait a little bit here, because there are no doubt going to be moments where... Ooh, this guy looks really, really good. 3.5 stars for potentials. 3.5 stars. I'm not a big fan of the 3.5 stars. I'd prefer something else, but let's just take a quick look. I want to see this guy's stats now. As you can see, he is 2 agility away from getting 8% dodge chance. If he could get additional dodge chance, this would be probably one of the most insane characters we've ever seen. So the question is... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get anything here. No, I'm not going to be able to get anything there either. Okay. Let's just continue to go on to the next little day here. Just make sure. Oh, hello. This guy. This guy looks good. Do it. Let's do it. Interested? Okay. No. Rejected! Are you serious? Oh, what an imbecile. What an absolute imbecile. I can't believe it. Okay, well, I can kind of believe it. Shall we go in here? Yeah, 1 versus 2. I feel like 1 versus 2s are basically kind of like a... It feels like like almost like a death sentence at this point. Maybe. I mean, if he can keep them at range like this, then this is absolutely fine, but a lot of the time that doesn't happen. A lot of the time they get right into your grill, and then it's just absolutely impossible. Let's go aggressive here. This guy is going to be insane. Look at this. He's got 408 HP. Crazy. Alright, let's see what we can do. I think we should be fine. Oh, he's doing 70 damage. That was a critical, I believe. That was a critical hit. I think so. Yeah, Pickle is doing some really, really nice work right here. I'm just going to basically skip all the rest right now, and we're just going to bet on ourselves, and then we're going to go straight on in. This guy should... Oh, yeah, nice dodge. That was an immediately really, really nice dodge there. Pickle take no damage. Look at that. Yep, Pickle's taking no damage. He's doing absolutely fantastically. And indeed, let's go straight back on in there, and he will... Yeah. He literally took no damage. Oh, hello, a Securus. I have no idea what that is. Let's actually take a look. Is that one of the new things that we haven't actually seen before? Yes, this is this axe, and it probably sells for a significant amount of cash as well. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Okay, so let's have a look. Any 4-star guys? Yeah, we do have a little bit here, but nothing to write home about really. So we will just continue to schedule. Gladiators. As you can see, Pickle is absolutely murdering everyone. And yeah, this is pretty nice at this point in time, at least. Let's see what we have here. No, we're not getting anyone. I'd like a... You know what I would like to see? I'd like a reroll button. I understand why there isn't a reroll button, but maybe a reroll button that I could potentially purchase or something like that. Maybe that would be kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, let me see here. What do I want to do? Well, I do want to go into another fight, but not against a 1 versus 4. We will go into this one. This is, yeah, I mean, most of these are going to be relatively simple for us, so we shouldn't have to worry about this too much. I'm wondering what kind of boss we're going to get next, to be honest, because that's going to be harsh. Okay, here we go. We got a lot of 3.5-star guys. I'm not really looking for 3.5 stars if I can help it. So yeah, we're just gonna continue onward, and slight advantage. Yeah, I mean, if we can critically hit with the triple strike move, it's almost game over at that point, I would say. Really makes a huge difference. As you can see, you know what? I'm not going to do this just purely because I think Pickle will die. I think he will die. So I'm not going to do the battle royales. We actually... Whoa! We ended first? We actually ended first? How did that happen? Okay, I have no idea how we ended first, but apparently we did. We now have 47,000 gold. That means that what I should probably do is go over to our equipment screen and actually sell some stuff. So we have 65 damage right there. Okay, let's actually just be a little bit careful with what I'm selling right now, because we are going to get a new person, and I'm not entirely sure what we're even going to create with them. What are we going to create? Do we want to make a strength-based character? Do we want to make an agility-based character? I don't know. Because at this point, I feel like we could probably... I don't know. I feel like maybe going for a strength-based character would be the next plan here. Because a strength-based character, while it's not going to have the reach, right? It won't have the reach to deal with... well, to deal with spear users, of course. It won't have the reach to deal with them. Oh, this is nice. Gonna go with this guy. Yeah, this guy looks good. Okay. The question is, can I get him with a 4,000? Yep. Nice. Okay, we got him. Absolutely perfect. Right. Okay, cool. So we finally got a guy that can give us gladiators that have 4 stars, right? We want 4 stars with strength and agility. and then hopefully 3 stars with, or 3.5 stars with charisma. That would be the ideal layout. Not sure if we're going to be able to, but let's try it out, shall we? Every single time we win, I will check the gladiators. Alright, so it's time for another tournament, and this is where we actually get the opportunity to fight against some extremely high level people. As you can see right here, this guy's got dual wield, this guy's got oh wow, yeah, some of these guys have these hammers. And oh no, there's a lot of these dual wielding guys. This is gonna be a little bit problematic, actually. I've gone into quite a few battles, and so far only one person has able to get Pickle down to about 50% HP, and it was a dual wield guy. So I'm not that big a fan of fighting against those fellows, because they are pretty damaging. Thankfully, they are, well, I mean, they're not, I would say they're not, you know, they're obviously not unkillable because they are more offense based, but I can just be thankful that our force doesn't really have the, well, has a bit more defensiveness, let's just say. But we are playing with an aggressive mindset at the moment, because I'm basically just wanting to be as damaging as possible. I do feel as though if we double down and we actually start playing defensively as an already defensive class, I feel like that's a mistake. I feel like what we want to try to do is balance our already, you know, natural defenses with the fact that we have more damage to actually give. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually going to provide us with more damage to be aggressive in that sense than if we were to play defensively. I think that, I don't know, I guess it kind of depends, but as you can see right here, I mean, look at that. If we would just allow him to attack us over and over again, I feel like it would be, well, it would be almost impossible for us to win this. Oh, hello. Okay, we've got a pretty low chance of winning this, actually. Oh, yeah, no, oh, no, pickle. Wow, this guy's giving me an aneurysm. Look at that, 7 HP. I can't believe that he took 7 HP. That was way too close for my liking, sir. That was way too close. Anyway, I actually should update you on my scout. As you can see, I actually got a scout that has 4-star potential, which is actually insanely good. This guy hopefully will provide us with some pretty nice benefits here. I am gonna just go to the next day multiple times right now, because for some reason I cannot find, for the life of me, any character that has 4-star potential across the board. I am getting a little bit unlucky with that, I guess. But yeah, it's not going particularly well. I am basically just going to let Pickle just kind of restore himself at the moment. Yeah, as you can see right here, this is, it's okay, I guess. Okay, let's just go in against this fellow. And yeah, most of these regular enemies, they're really not too difficult for us to deal with. Unfortunately, I cannot go in to this. This is going to be basically a no-brainer death, in my opinion, so probably not going to do that. As you can see, I just got, yeah, as you can see, I got 0. How did I get 0 points, by the way? I thought that, oh, it's probably because I didn't participate in any of the battle royales, just because they are, in my opinion, they're going to kill us. I think they're going to kill us, and then we are not going to be able to participate in any fights whatsoever. And what I'm actually trying to do right now is get to hero level. I'm trying to get to hero level so that we can start potentially recruiting some 5-star people. I'm obviously not entirely sure if that's even going to happen. But I'd love some 4 stars. As you can see, I'm not getting lucky. I'm not getting lucky with these guys. I don't know why. But we do need to get another person. We need to get one more gladiator to. Okay, this is slightly good. Some of them are slightly good. Unfortunately, not these ones for us right now. But yeah, if we can get that one more gladiator, then we should be able to potentially tackle those really really hard fights. And I'm talking about, I want at least 2 categories that have 4 stars. If we have 2 categories with 4 stars, I will be more than happy to take that guy. And I'm hoping that the categories will be strength and agility. That's going to be our main focus here. Because if we don't go for that, we're going to miss out on some of those really, really nice skills. As you can see, we're getting pretty unlucky with these guys. Okay, so the tournament is going to be pretty easy for us. At least I hope so. And we'll see how it goes. Maybe it will be okay. I'm actually going to speed things up. There we go. And we'll see how it goes here. I'm just going to skip everyone else, and we're just going to go for it. Yeah, this guy's got a... Well, he had a spear. I mean, that's all she wrote, isn't it? Yes, that's all she wrote for that fellow. Let's watch these guys fight. Yeah, I think we should have this in the... Ooh, close. Whew. That was way too close for my liking, but yeah, there you go. He did manage to achieve victory. This guy should die very, very fast. Yep, there you go. And we are getting some really, really nice weaponry as well. There we go. Alright, so let me actually just take a look. No, still not getting lucky with these. This is an even match? How is this an even match? Oh, it's because he has... okay. I'm kind of a bit worried about this. Let's see. This is an even match. This is supposed to be an even match, so he should technically get pickled down pretty low. Or he's just gonna die. There you go. Or he's just gonna die, and that's just how it's gonna have to be. But yeah, that's very surprising to me. Okay, wait a minute. 3 star. Ooh, we've got some. Okay, what about this guy? What kind of traits does he have? No. Okay, no, I'm not looking for that. No, these guys... I mean, some of these are okay, right? Some of these are fine, but they're not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something a little bit better there. This is not going to work. These 2 versus 2s are way too difficult for us, I feel. Or... yeah, no way. I'm not going to go in against that dual-wielding guy. That would be utter insanity, in my opinion. Okay. Oh, hello. We have COMMODUS. COMMODUS himself. It's an even match. It's an even match. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go into COMMODUS. Let's do it. He's got a spear. We've got a spear. He's got a spear. My guy should absolutely slaughter him. Technically, because we have more critical chance. We technically should have more. I mean, maybe we do. I think we have more dodge chance. I think we have 10% more dodge chance thanks to our traits. So technically we should win this. Just purely on the numbers. But he does have more stats in something else. I think he has slightly more... Does he have more agility? Yeah, I think he has more agility. We should win this. Yes. Okay, that was actually a little bit... maybe a little bit too close for my liking. Okay, let's have a look at 27. 86. Yeah, gonna take that. Thank you very much. Ooh. I just got so much... Look at that. I just got so much prestige that we are now the next tier. That is actually insane. Okay, let's have a look here. Well, yeah, I should probably hire some better scouts, shouldn't I? So we're going to actually start getting, or going to start seeing 4.5 stars now. As you can see, that we got this guy right here. Not a big fan. I like everyone with 4 stars, but we do need to try... Well, I guess we can try to do that a little bit later, but... Yeah, I'm getting really unlucky with these. I cannot do the Battle Royale right now. That's not going to work. I can maybe do this. We have an advantage. There we go. Yeah, let's do it. This guy's got a spear. Do you think Pickle could lose this? Pickle could lose this, technically. Because this spear guy is... No. Okay, fine. We're fine. Okay, I should have a little bit more faith in him, I guess. But yeah, I was a bit worried there for a second. Okay, so... yeah, we're getting really unlucky with these choices right now. Ooh, hello. Okay, yeah, no, we've got some nice scouts coming up here. We've got some very, very nice scouts coming up. I am wondering... Yeah, I guess I will send him in. I didn't really want to send him in while he's this injured, but I think he... Yeah, as you can see, he's absolutely fine against this guy. No problem whatsoever. Okay, so the question is, can we finally get a 4-star guy with some... with some strength and agility, please? That would be the greatest thing that we could have here. But that was a very close battle with COMMODUS. I'm literally just thinking that now, and I'm just like, what? It was just so crazy. Okay, so this is not going to happen. I'm not going to be taking that one. That would be a little bit too harsh for my liking. I'd like... you know what? I kind of... This guy's going to have so little HP at max rank. That's just not going to work. I'm sorry. That's just not going to work. It's way too much compounding HP penalty. It's just way too much for us to really consider that a real prospect. Okay, yeah. Even these dual wielding guys can't really do that much damage to Pico anymore, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, there's no way, right? Oh, this is bad. Okay, I was saying he can't really do much damage to Pico anymore, but now he is. Okay, well, this is really bad. He might die here. Ooh, close. Okay. Okay. This is still not looking good, actually. What does this guy have? Thankfully, he doesn't. Thankfully, he's not a dual wielder. If he was a dual wielder, I would say we would lose probably, but thankfully he didn't. So there you go. that really put paid to that, didn't it? Okay. So what do we have here? Yeah, more criminals. No, I'm sorry, sir. I cannot deal with your criminal problem at the moment. Just gonna end the day. Let's see. No, we're not getting anything really good here. Ah, here we go. We got this guy. As you can see, he's got 4 stars across the board. We already have a guy with 4 stars across the board. Technically, he does have better initial stats for the gladiators, but I don't really see the point in that. I'm just going to be spending money for nothing, basically, in my opinion, so not really that useful. This should be pretty easy for us as well. Yep. Look at that. Very nice. I'm kind of looking for a gladiator with super nice traits as well, because despite the fact that potential is a thing, we obviously want to try to deal as much damage as possible, as well as having high trait values. So, for example, let's say, you know, we want something like this, I guess. Yeah, something like this, where a guy has 3 traits. We want someone with 3 traits, but I'd also like to have someone that has reckless as a trait. That would be overwhelmingly powerful, in my opinion. That would be extremely strong if we could make that work. As you can see, Battle Royale, I probably won't be doing that. Unfortunately, I mean, maybe we could actually do the Battle Royale. I don't know. Maybe we could. I just don't really want to do that while we don't have someone that can replace our guy. Right, because Pickle is our only guy right now, and I don't really want to, you know, have him die and then for us to not have any replacement. That's going to be the big deal here, you see. And obviously we're going to be playing a completely different style after that fact. I want to see how it is to play a strength-based character, because that's going to be really... I feel like that would be very interesting to see how that actually performs after we've seen almost every other type at the moment at late game, or should we say at the end game. Because you can see here, obviously Spear seems very strong, and as you see, the strength-based characters, or should we say the ones that are using the sword and board, you know, they're dying pretty quickly, you know, they're dying pretty easily, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, this is a... it's one of these. Yes, I'm not gonna do that. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. We will do the tournament though, and we'll see if we do well here. All right, so we're gonna go in to a battle royale. I'm not sure whether this is a good idea. I think this is probably a bad idea. Let's face it. We've had Pickle go into these before, and he's almost died, even with Mima, right? So I am in two minds about doing this, but let's go for it. Let's try and see what happens, because we kind of need to do these kinds of things if we're actually going to be getting a significant amount of money at the end of the 30-day cycle. No, 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 no. Dual wield, dual wield, dual wield. Come on, kill him. Whew. Okay, that was way too close. I think Pickle is dead here, actually. Oh, why did he get involved in that? Why did he get involved in that? Okay, championship hangover. Is he alive still? That means he's alive still. Okay, well, yeah, as you can see, we placed fourth because, yeah, we basically didn't do anything there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so, well, it doesn't really matter because, well, he tried, but he got himself in a really bad position, as you saw right there. He literally got himself in a position where he was just going to... He was between basically a rock and a hard place because he was between two people and they were just doing way too much damage, and that was basically game over. Okay. What about this guy? This guy's got 4.5 stars, 4 stars, 3.5 stars. That seems like pretty nice. Let's actually do this guy. Let's just pay him as little as possible with upkeep. Yep, he's accepted. Very nice. Dun dun dun. Wonderful. And can we get some... Oh, hello there. This guy is really bad, unfortunately. His potentials are fantastic, and this is what we want, but his traits are so bad. That is so sad, isn't it? Yeah, that is very, very sad. Okay, well, what else can I do, right? What else can I do? Okay, well, I can do a tournament. Let's try to get ourselves back on our feet a little bit here. All right, so this is the guy we're going to be going for right here. As you can see, he has 4 stars strength and agility and 3 stars charisma. That's absolutely perfect. We're going to be getting him right now, and he's also from Gaul. Yes, he's also from Gaul, which is hilarious considering I wasn't even attempting to really get, a guy like that. But there you go. All right, so we got him. So what are we going to call him? We're going to call him Smash Cake. So, not Smask. What? Smash Cake. There we go. There we are. Done. His name is Smash Cake. I know. His parents were very unique. Okay, let's just say that. Anyway, let's go and get him some amazing gear, because he is going to absolutely slaughter with everything that he's just got, because he's got 86 damage ability right there, 86 one-handed. And yeah, I am probably going to be, I'm going to be making him into the Momilo one, because this is going to get him that 20% additional dodge chance. And let's try and see how it goes, because I have no idea how this is going to go. Okay, we want to try to see if we can buy him some better stuff. I feel like we should probably buy him better armor, better helmet, better shield. And there we have it. Done. Now he's wearing absolutely... Wait a minute. Okay, wait. So so he wants to deal with the speed rating of that, so he doesn't want to wear the best helmet, because... 27. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand that. Okay. Yeah, so he doesn't want to wear that because of that. Okay, I understand. Right. Okay, well, there you go. I just wasted some money, but that's fine. We're not really we're not really hurting for money right now, and I still have a huge amount that I can even sell. So that's absolutely fine. I do need to get the Masterwork Gladius though. So what I'm going to do is we're going to sell everything else. I'm going to sell a lot of stuff right now. There we go. Okay, I think I can probably... Can I afford it now? I think I can probably afford it now, right? Yeah, so let me actually just go there. Masterwork Gladius for 60,000. Smash Cake is going to be using it. Wow, Masterwork Gladius, if you have that on the dual wielding people, then it does 106 damage. Which is just utterly insane. So, yeah, if you have it on them, then, yeah, you're going to be in a very good position. Just going to have a look here real quick. This is better. Yeah, this is better armor for our guy. So, going to buy that. Because it has the speed. There we go. Speed reduction. And it also gives us more protection. So yeah, remove speed penalty and everything, and we should probably take a look at some of the others as well. Do we have anything else here that actually benefits from that? No. No, it doesn't seem like it. What about the helmet? No, he's already wearing that, so that's absolutely fine. And the shields. This is better. This is better, I think. Kind of. Maybe. Let's see what the auto equip says. Yep, that is better. So he's got all of these on now, and this is basically the best he can get. Okay, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm very much looking forward to this. So he has 49 maximum strength that he can potentially get, and he also has 41 maximum agility and 32 maximum charisma. I am very interested to see how this guy does, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, if you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. We're going to see how this guy does in the next episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.